old door it is.
As Morwen turns and says this, you kind of turn and look at the door and you see the little candle just burning down. Just goes out, little wisp of smoke on top, having burned down to the very end.
I wonder if that's a timer for something, and that's not good. I'm anxious. Detecting magic back up too.
Sure. Detect magic goes back up. This kind of scans the area around you. You do not detect magic.
Okay.
But I would say, looking at that candle and thinking about that, you look, and there is a spot next to that candle where there is evidence of more melted wax.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the first candle that has been set here.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about that, make an intelligence check. You begin to kind of try to think about how long you've been here. Been here for about 20 minutes talking about this light switch, and you can maybe tell how long these have been burning.
7.
A whole long ass time, probably. I don't know. You have one candle in your inventory, and it's a crazy candle. So your frame of reference kind of messed up. That one lets you see.
I've only ever seen 2 candles in my entire life.
Yeah, one was kind of one never goes out, and then one lets you see ghosts. So
yeah.
Well, I tattooed one on you.
That's true.
Also true. 3 candles in your life.
You're welcome.
So you know this about the space in front of you. There are gaps you could potentially get through, and then there is this sort of flickering or now dead flame outside of a dimly lit hallway of drawings. Akka, you investigating these drawings.
Oh, okay.
With an investigation of 16, you see a few things. You can see as soon as you get in on the right side in blue chalk, it's like a very cartoonish mermaid. And it looks as if its face is like pressed up against glass. There's no glass, but like the face is kind of smushed. There are no eyes on this mermaid.
Ew.
You see kind of off on the left over what looks like a little field of grass and some little animals. Although with a 16 on closer inspection, the animals all have these little X's over their eyes. Just the word Edward, the E is backwards. You can see just beyond that a patch of lines, just hectic, chaotic lines. There are shapes within it, but you can't really suss them out with a 16. But you do see clusters of dark navy blue dots around them. You see off to the side, you see these eyeballs all over the place. And you see many people depicted like a kid might draw, like regular activities, hunting, little families gathering together. But looking at those animals and getting closer, each of these things is just a little bit off. You can see in this hunting thing, it's like maybe a father and son or a father and daughter hunting. And as you look at the animal they're chasing, it's like a human on all fours. There is just weirdness to each drawing as you get closer and closer. And then you get to the door, and you did not see it written across it in what languages do you speak, Akka?
I speak Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Infernal.
Okay, so written in a language that you do not understand. However, this language, though written in childlike kind of the chalk that has like the little markings where it's not quite like a solid line, they're ugly marks. This writing something dark, and it's something unpleasant about reading it.
Are they similar to some of the marks that we'd seen previously, like in the room that had the eye on the ceiling and stuff?
No.
I guess
I would have come into the room to announce my
I was gonna
plan.
So Heinrich, you come into the doorway and you see dim light. You see Akka kind of in the end of the hallway. You see all these creepy drawings on either side of him. And as Akka kind of turns to look, his body no longer obscuring the door, you see reforming across Peekaboo.
Ew. Joe, what the hell is this nightmare
I'm gonna like
as I was just wait, like
what the hell?
I like stepped over the candle very cautiously while looking at it. I turn over to look at Akka. I see that and I'm like, yeah, I think let's.
What's it say? Come on in?
No, it says I'm not saying it out loud. Let's just get out. And just like as quietly as I can, just trying to usher everyone out and message to Akka, be like, I think that candle is counting something. I think we should hide and wait and disguise